Pastor Bill Show. Well, happy Valentine's Day to all of you who are in love with Jesus. This is your day. Now, before we start, I want you to yell out. Think about this. I want you to yell out your favorite artist name that sings your favorite love song. Think about it. Then on the count of three, I want you to just yell out that name. Okay, remember, if you know it, okay? 1, 2, 3. I heard a lot of Luther Vandross. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. JC. Johnny Gill. Somebody say Johnny Gill? All right, well, it's very interesting that us in here, I didn't hear no one say Michael W. Smith. Did anybody? I didn't hear nobody. Mom said she raised her hand, Shirley Caesar. She old school. But you know, it's interesting. We as humans, when we hear love song, we're not thinking about vertical. We're thinking horizontal. Isn't that interesting? We're going to talk about that a little bit today. Well, welcome again. And I have a special guest this morning who has experienced love. She has experienced love. Today is she's celebrating her 25th year of Valentine Moments. She's going to help us all understand this love that we all desire. Is that all right, Pearl Hackworth? She is, come on, give her a hand as she comes. Do some music, though. All right, now, Miss Pearl, I want to welcome you to Pastor Bill's show.
All right.
It's a very special show. It's new in the neighborhood, but it's going to... Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. Yeah, I got you some water for you. It's from, I think it's from Sam's. You have been married to it says a very special young man named William C. Hackworth Jr. Tell me a little bit about him. Well, is he special?
He is.
All right. Well, okay. Well, he's your best friend. All right. Well, I'm understanding that this is, you guys have celebrated now 25, this is your 25th Valentine.
That's right.
Has he been good to you?
Yes, sir.
Would you trade him in?
No, sir.
That's good. Just want to make sure that I got my information right. Understand also that you have 2 children. Are you happy with them?
Yes, sir.
All right. Pearl, what I'd like for you to do, if we can get started this morning, I'd like you to read what has been recognized as the love chapter. Okay. You want to use my notes? Okay. Well, I want you to read the love chapter that we often use in weddings as vows. You know, it's talking about commitment. And it seems like we often forget those vows in the scripture. But I want you to read it as we talk this morning to help our audience out as we begin.
I speak in tongues of men and of angels, but have not love. I am only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have faith that can move mountain, but have not love, I am nothing. If I give all my possessions to the poor and surrender my body to the flames, but have not love, I gain nothing. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails.
Love never
goes against everything that our nature says. And so for you to truly walk in love, you're going to look different to the world. It is the thing that pulls you out. I thought about the commercials that you see in the armed forces, and they talk about the Marines and how they are known by their behavior and how they walk and how they act. Well, that's how the believers should be known. And that thing that guides us, and it's pretty descriptive, and we'll talk about that, but it's love. If we were to group it all together, it would be love. And another thing, we were talking yesterday, because we had our date day yesterday.
Me and you?
Me and you. That was awesome.
You let it out the bag. I'm your man, huh? Don't tell him that. Don't tell him.
But many times we think of love, and it gets this wrong depiction. And I remember someone said, a pastor we know earlier, he said, love is not a fat baby with an arrow. You know, it's not that fat baby going around with like we like to depict it. In fact, love, if it were a characteristic, I told Bill, not that, follow me in the spirit, it would look more like Arnold Schwarzenegger in one of his Terminators.
Like me?
Like you.
Yes.
Like you.
Yes.
Because it's tough, it can take a lot, it's not governed by the situation. It keeps going, it has a mission, and so it moves in that mission. So it's not some defenseless, cute baby we like to think about. Actually, to put on love is to put on a discipline that you walk in.
It's good. It's good. All right. Well, I got another question for you as we're going to define with Scripture, because we are in the church. Okay. What does it mean when Scripture says that we are to put on or to be patient and kind? I mean, because, to be patient, and I know that's something that I'm working on and have been working on for 25 years now. I'm still working on that. I mean, let me apologize to you for my times of being publicly, and I think I've done this privately, but for being less patient as I'm just not, I'm working on
I
that.
looked up the word patient, and it says, able to endure waiting, delay, or provocation without becoming annoyed or upset.
Wow.
And I thought about
That's not me, though, is it?
that is you, baby.
That is me?
It's okay.
That's
They
love.
are all a work in progress.
That's love.
See, like Pastor Bill working on that trait in his life. To be impatient really is a little bit of arrogance on you, because it says to the rest of the world, you better march at my beat. It says you better march at my beat, or I have no tolerance